Google Slides makes it easy to share your presentations and collaborate with other people. When people make changes to your presentation, you can see their changes being made in real time. All changes made are saved in the revision history, so you can easily revert to other people's changes. To share your presentation with collaborators, first click on the Share button in the top right corner. If you'd like to make your presentation available to anybody with a link, you can click here to turn on link sharing. Link sharing will be turned on and the link to the presentation will be copied to your clipboard. By default, when link sharing is turned on, anyone with the link can view the presentation. If your account is controlled by a G Suite domain, the default is to limit viewing to other people in your domain. You can choose which level of access is given to people with the link to your presentation by selecting from this list. If you select Can Edit from the list, the people you share the link with will be able to view the presentation, leave comments, and make changes, just like you can. If you select Can Comment from the list, the people you share the link with will be able to view the presentation, leave comments, and suggest edits, but they will not be able to modify it. If you select Can View from the list, the people you share the link with will only be able to view the presentation and will not be able to make changes or leave comments. If someone shares a presentation with you and gives you view-only access, this will be indicated at the top of the presentation in a blue banner labeled View Only. If you have been granted Can Comment access, this will be indicated in the top right corner of the presentation in a green banner. If you'd like to disable link sharing, select Off from the list. If you'd prefer to share this presentation with specific people or groups, you can enter their names or addresses here. Google Slides will automatically make suggestions as you type. If your domain administrator has removed the ability to share outside of your domain, Google Slides will alert you after you've entered their email address. If you need that person to have access to the presentation, you will need to have your domain administrator whitelist that person's G Suite domain. You can control the level of access other people have to your presentation by making a selection from this list on the right. Just as with link sharing, you can select Can Edit, Can Comment, or Can View from the list. You can enter a note here if you'd like. When you've added the names of the people with whom you'd like to share your presentation, click the Send button to save your changes. An email notification will be sent to the addresses you've listed, including any notes you may have entered. If you'd like to give different levels of access to different people, you can use the Advanced view by clicking on this link at the bottom right of the sharing window. Here, you can see a detailed list of everyone who has been given access to the presentation and what permissions they have. If you are the owner of the presentation, you will have two more options that add security to your document. Checking this box will prevent other editors from changing the access of the presentation and adding additional collaborators. Checking this box will prevent others from downloading, printing, and making a copy of your presentation. You can enter additional names or email addresses here and select their levels of access using this list on the right. Unchecking this box will prevent email notifications from being sent to the people with whom you are sharing the presentation. You can add a message by clicking this link. When you have finished adding names, click the blue button here to save your changes. If you would like to stop sharing with someone, simply click the X to the top right of their name in the list of who has accessed. When you have finished making changes to your presentation's sharing permissions, click the Done button.